Do you know anyone who buys gasoline? Do you know anyone who would like to save money on gasoline? And can you spot a hot opportunity? Experts tell us a great way to create wealth is to spot a problem and find a solution to the problem. Do we have a problem? Watch this.
Now to the pinch at the pump. You have probably felt it. For the fourth week in a row, the price of gasoline in Texas has gone up. Tonight, Eyewitness News anchor Alona Carson takes a closer look at why some are saying there is no relief in sight.
And Gina, we went to the experts and they tell us get ready to pay more. Not welcome news for many people out there with budgets already pushed to the limit.
I don't really have anywhere I need to be, so I'm not going because I don't want to spend the extra gas.
As a college student and single mother, Alana Hill is on a tight budget.
And that increases your budget, so that means you have to do without something.
And she's not alone. There's a lot of head shaking going on at gas stations these days.
Too much.
It's so expensive just to get around these days.
It's just ridiculous when they go up this high.
It's going to be tough for me because, I've got to buy gas, and that's going to take away from my budget.
The experts advise start planning now.
Get ready to start tightening your belt, tightening that financial belt.
For Hill, easier said than done.
Let me give you my money and let you budget and tell me and see how can you do it.
Our prices will in part be dictated by geopolitical forces around the world. If crude goes way up, we could see prices above $3 a gallon again this summer. Alona Carson, 13 Eyewitness News.
By air, by car, fuel costs soar. Across USA, wave of anger building over gas prices. Listen to these statistics. According to the Economic Policy Institute, the national gasoline price average is approximately $3 a gallon. The average miles driven is approximately 20,000 miles per year. The average fuel economy is approximately 15 miles per gallon. The average gasoline purchased per year is 1,333 gallons times $3 equals $3,999 per year per vehicle. 2 vehicles per household equals $7,998 per year per household, and the 2004 median household income is $44,000 per year. That's 21% of take-home pay going for fuel. What if a company discovered a product that could save significant money on your gasoline and diesel and at the same time increase octane and improve the performance of your vehicle? They said it could never happen. Well, they were dead wrong. Watch this.
Tonight.
These little pills promise to give your car better mileage and save you tons on gas. Good evening. I'm Tim here in Huntington.
And I'm Penny Moss in Charleston. We'd all like to see relief at the gas pumps, but instead it's costing more and more to fill up.
Well, Penny, tonight in a follow-up report, we find out if a pill can increase your mileage and leave extra change in your pocket. News Channel 3's Dave Benton is just back from a 4-hour trip to test the MPG fuel cap.
Yeah, Tim, we drove to Charleston and back twice this afternoon to find out whether or not this so-called magic pill could pass our test in a News Channel 3 investigation. We start our project by filling up one of the WSAZ vehicles with a full tank of gasoline. So we decided to drive from Huntington to Charleston and back, and that's about 100 miles. It took 5.2 gallons of gasoline for the 2-hour trip to Charleston and back. Now we're going to make the same trip again, this time with a full tank of gas and this MPG fuel cap inside. It's supposed to increase our mileage. We'll see what happens. The MPG capsule is supposed to increase our mileage. Remember, without the pill, it took a little more than 5 gallons our first trip. Our last trip to Charleston, we filled the tank and found we drove 100 miles and used 4.2 gallons of gasoline. That's a 1-gallon savings after dropping the pill into the tank. Based on a 300 mile per gallon tank, saving 1 gallon of gas per 100 miles will save you $7.50 per tank.
Rocketing gas prices have us all looking for ways to save money at the pump. But dropping a pill in your gas tank? Lauren Lamanchik is live in Brookfield to explain. Lauren?
Well, Mike, the product is called the MPG cap, and the people who make and sell it say it can save you considerable money when you come here to the pump. But it also has some big-time skeptics. Drivers will try just about anything to catch a break from high gas prices.
If there was something that was proven, I would use it.
The people who sell MPG boosts are making some big claims, so we decided to check out these little pills for ourselves and see if they work. We did an unscientific test, keeping track of the mileage in one car for several tanks of gas in various driving conditions. Before using the gas pill, the car got 22 miles per gallon on the highway and 18 miles on city streets.
I was pretty skeptical going into this.
Makers of the MPG cap say it takes 3 to 6 tanks for the pills to work. By tank number 3, Paul got a little more than 30 miles per gallon driving on the highway. That's 8 more than without the pill. In the city, Paul got 25 miles per gallon. That's 7 more than his original mileage.
From what I've seen, I think there's definitely something to it.
The product is EPA registered. Now, what that means is that the EPA's checked out the chemicals and nothing in it should harm your car.
It's all about timing, timing, and timing. You can't create timing. You have to recognize timing. Gasoline prices are constantly going up and down and more up than down. According to USA Today, gasoline and diesel in a lot of the European countries is over $7 a gallon. This could be the best timing a lot of us have ever seen.
Money Magazine says close to 2 million Americans make $100,000 a year at home, and so can you. Money is not the most important thing in life, but it affects the things that are. Let's face it, money changes everything. It changes the car you drive, the vacations you take, and the schools your kids go to.
Your self-worth goes up when your net worth goes up.
What if you were offered an opportunity with a company you know would be there for you, your children, and your grandchildren? Whatever you do, don't miss this one.